man, that's actually kind of bad. Okay, OBS. Let's see how audio input capture is. Okay, filters, gain. Gain is still the same level it was before. Okay. Actually, let me mute this a bit. Oh, okay, this is actually kind of stupid now. Compared to before. Okay, hold on. I got 2 notifications on my Discord. Okay, one is for the upcoming state of play. So obviously, there's gonna be people broadcasting that shit. Other is for myself, actually. That's pretty big dick. Let me see. I copied. Let me try this again. Okay. I don't know why I got such like a Jersey-ish accent these past few days. I sound like the type of person who calls sandwiches sandwiches. Okay, let's check it out. 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 Oh man, this is actually pretty bad. Compared to before, at least. Okay, I'm gonna close this window. Let me try to stream. Let me check this out a bit. I don't like being too close up to my character. That should be messing with me. Doing audio checks on PC is absolutely insane. I wouldn't put this with anybody. Um, um, I gotta keep speaking now. Yeah, am I actually being heard? I gotta flip through some audio. Am I actually being heard? I gotta. Oh, I do hear my voice. I do hear my voice. Let's see. It might actually be a thing where I gotta turn the knob around. Ayo. Around. Ayo. Around. Ayo. Okay. So the other thing about doing audio checks is, let me try to raise. My gain is actually pretty high right now. That's the thing. It's at 21.50. So I don't really know what's causing all these problems. I'm gonna bring out my cell phone because my laptop is just absolutely trash when it comes to doing audio checks. It's like I can hear myself, but it's incredibly faint. So I don't know why that is, cause thought I had the winning formula. Okay, maybe it's this shit. Okay, let's see if this is actually the missing ingredient. Okay, maybe that's just like the visualization thing. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it was. So yeah, we got the Virgin versus Chad ring. That was kind of the pun I made before. Let me take my phone back. Throughout my time staying in this hood, I've only done one Let's Play, like my entire career. Uh, as opposed to my old crib where I like knocked out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games probably. So that's just the long and short of it. I haven't really been doing. I only did Final Fantasy 3 as an LP. I wanted to do like the demake of Final Fantasy 7 as an interesting idea because no one. I've seen some people engage a Let's Play with that one. That would be fitting. Okay, so they're engaging with mobs. I'm gonna. I'm gonna summon. encroach on this guy's territory, but hey. Lion's really the character I wanted to get starting this game, just because she looks super Tetsuya Nomura-ish, which Nomura. That's stuff I look forward to. If I feel like I'm playing a Final Fantasy, that enhances my experience a bit more. Why couldn't I turn that way? I was like having a Zoolander moment. Okay, let me check the status of my character. So presently I'm level 10. Or is that my job level? It might just be my job level. Let's see, level 10 monk. A lot to learn. So those insect wings, are they selling fodder? They're kind of annoying. I'm doing the Stephen Curry run, that's actually kind of funny. Let's see. But yeah. Gotta pull up to Oaken Mines. I'll probably check my map really soon. Okay. Equipment. So I got the Chad ring. It's plus 150%. Kind of a quality of life thing to reduce the grind. Oh. Hopefully this thing doesn't kill me. Okay, 250, so how close am I to leveling up now? Dangerously close. Dangerously cheesy. I mean, I'm liking this game so far. It's pretty chill. For what I've been told in the past, it wasn't so chill back then. It was a lot more chaotic, a lot more stressful, because dying meant losing out on EXP and all this other shit. North Gustavberg. Republic of... Okay. So when I did a sort of campaign of Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, I was doing the absolute minimum when playing that game. I wasn't really trying to engage too much with all the odds and ends. I just wanted to clear the story to show that I got another entry out the way. Okay, that's something for the records of eminence. Oh. I looked at magic and thought that was map. Okay, western section, so I'm heading off to the east. I shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, this game does sort of remind me of Barbie's Horse Adventures, which is sort of a good thing. Add my social links. I just realized that section on my Twitch. I should really start adding maybe my... Should I add my IG? That's the thing though, my IG, my Twitter, the one thing that really shares my current username is my DeviantArt and my YouTube. Okay, so my records of eminence is looking type nasty with it. I'm not even paying attention to these treasures I'm getting, or other people are getting. I'm just doing the bare minimum. Oh, my son's nasty. Okay, status. Okay, we're about to hit 12 real soon. Yo, chill. This place is barren enough as it is. I feel like I'm causing like some type of denaturization. But then again, this isn't like a natural environment. This is kind of... Did I like PK someone? I hope not. I'm gonna feel like shit for doing that then. Oh yeah. So how many of these guys can I take with me? I saw an LP of this game, but I really only watch LPs when I'm like half asleep anyway. The days of that being like my main form of entertainment has dissipated since last year. So I'm gonna have to look up which person he said was like a good healer. I think Valinero is supposed to be like a decent tank. I mean, he kind of looks like a tank. Maps in this game are huge. Apparently this game doesn't have dungeons, which to me sounds crazy. It's all like towns and big maps and stuff like that. We'll see how valid that truly is. Okay. Attempt to unlock it, examine the lock. One of the two digits is 6. I actually remember there was like a Microsoft test that was kind of like this with like efficiently opening a box. How you would do it. You don't do it straight down the middle. So that's kind of what I'm emulating right now. Enter a combination. Awesome. So I got a bunch of swag out of that. I didn't use some of the codes that I got for the high version of the game I got with the shirt and the other thing. Okay, defense 5. Don't she look adorable with that hat on? She kind of reminds me of like a Jill Valentine. Honestly, she also kind of looks like a Code Lyoko girl. The one that be trying to fuck Yuri. Russian ass name, man. I hate that camera. Okay, equipment. Okay, let me see. Inventory. I think it's okay. So how did I get this, by the way? I'm gonna okay, view house. So apparently a lot of the Chrono Cross developers were on this, so it's actually fitting that I'm hitting the sticks with this. I do love me some Chrono Cross. kind of another way that 14 is different from this project. 14 or Realm Reborn onwards is more inspired by 12 and the Matsuno team than this, which is the bordering on Chrono Cross, Saiken Densetsu Free, and is the end of Xenogears. Fata Takahashi, and Masato Kato is also like a scenario writer for this. Hey, it was good, Jax9. How you doing? Yeah, I can see the comments. It's just that I got tunnel vision. Keep in mind, this is my first. When I'm doing these laptop things, I'm not using my phone to look at the comments. I gotta see. Is latency high or is it low? Based on your comments, I think it's actually pretty low with it, which is an improvement from yesterday. Something smells weird. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, this was the first online Final Fantasy before 14. This one was a little more inspired by EverQuest, whereas 14 is inspired more by World of Warcraft. As a result, it's pretty brutal. Well, back in the day it was. Not so much presently. Yeah. Let me see something right now. Maps are pretty big. I'm not used to that. Let me see. Where am I in the map presently? Yeah, you should definitely consider making a schedule. That way people know when you're streaming. You should probably do an even better schedule than me because people know what days I stream, but I don't even know what hour I'll stream. Since my sleeping is so random. I noticed that you did like a Stanley Parable stream a while ago. A little after the one you did previously. I don't think you like promoted it on Twitch. I see. Testing. That's not a crab, man. It's a land shrimp. Yeah. Like as I've said before, The way I'd start it is maybe story focus games, like from beginning to end. That way people have like a coherent reason to like watch you. Actually, what's your favorite game that you have? Like your go-to comfort game? You might want to do Uncharted then as your first. If it's a game that you play like over and over and over again. You might have to, or you might just need like better headphones. Like sometimes I'll like stream with like a bad thing of headphones and no one will hear my voice for the life of me. Dangerous. Okay, I don't have a map of this area. Is that a Records of Eminence? Yeah, because the earbuds I use, I can like coast through on them, but the problem with gas station earbuds is that the sensitivity isn't what it often needs to be, and sometimes you can just buy a faulty pair. That's true. You do want to start off with comfort games. I know DK, when he started his streams, you know, one of my main men, he started with Final Fantasy X because that was his like favorite game. So for you, it's probably gonna be the type of game that is like your 10 out of 10. You always go back to it. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. Hopefully I didn't piss these guys off, because Elegant Blow-a-Hole. Oh, I just realized I don't have my trusts with me. When you leave the map, they go away too. Yeah, you like shooters and you like platformers with like mascots and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to resummon the trust if that's the case. Oh, that's something I didn't know. Does this game have a day-night cycle? Well designed in what sense? Okay, you trying to fight me? Well, you obviously meant something by that, so it's not IDK. Like character design, Battle mechanics. Art style. Okay, so I understand that, but what do you mean by that? Like details, easy to recognize. Let's get some of that. Details, that's true. One problem that I've noticed in a lot of animation and art nowadays is that they cut down on details so that they can make characters move better, because back in the 2000s they used to complain that characters wouldn't animate as much as they want to. So now art is super Sakuga and kinetic, but you know, that level of picturesque detail is gone. Like, I'll give you an example, like with like Hunter x Hunter 1999. That anime was super detailed, but it wasn't that, you know, highly animated. But when Madhouse got it in 2011 and remade it, super animated, low detailed as hell. Some scenes don't look as cool. North Gustaberg. I am lost as hell right now. Okay. Yeah, a lot of fog. There were a lot of things to really cover up the low draw distance that the PlayStation 2 and really the PlayStation 1 had, where it's like certain things wouldn't load in. What they would do is just add fog to a lot of stuff. The PS3, on the other hand, had decent draw distance, but it sucked at being able to have those fog effects. Also, I think a big thing is that in animation tech, because things were probably rotoscoped a lot less, that's why animation wasn't as like realistic and complete in both video games and everything else. But now that people are just hiring live action actors to do the movements the characters are drawn to do, everything just like is hyper compromised for that purpose. Yeah, I mean, even like in the early 2000s there was mocap, but they wouldn't mocap absolutely everything about the game the way they do now. Now it's like you play a video game and you can't make characters do this. That's not a thing anymore. Try doing that in Kingdom Hearts 1, you can do it. Kingdom Hearts 2, you can do it. Kingdom Hearts 3, you can't do it. And you know, in a fast-paced action situation, being able to do this saves your life. Because if you gotta turn around to defend yourself, you'll defend yourself. But because animation is so realistic, since everything is mocap to death, you can't do that. So you die. If you need to turn around and defend. That's why in Kingdom Hearts 3, those like advanced keyblades have 360 degree like defense. Okay, is that a record of eminence? Actually, you'll have to forgive me. I gotta come back. I gotta go downstairs because there's some garbage right next to me and it smells really bad now. So it's gonna take like 60 seconds, 65 seconds. Count it. Alright, I'm back. Somehow, after throwing out the trash, it stinks even more now. I think it's because I stepped outside the room, so now I can smell it more intensely. Man. That was like Wendy's chicken, all sorts of stuff. That smells terrible. Conquest campaign. South Gustaberg, Highlands. Oh, you know what I saw? I realized there's a compass down there, so I can just use the compass to get to where I need to go. It's kind of faded in the bottom left corner. I'm used to video games where the compass is usually at the top, so you look up. But this is actually nice because I prefer looking down anyway. I mean, they got a lot of games with mini maps, so, but it's mostly relegated to like RPGs and adventure games. Although then again, I play mostly RPGs, so that probably explains why it's like nothing new to me. Skyrim was a weird game for me because I did get hooked on that game, but I really don't like Skyrim at all. There's two things I like about Skyrim. How funny it is and the music. And I guess like the setting. You know, like that whole Elder Scrolls universe. Yeah. You got arachnophobia, Kago has arachnophobia. Like, I just seem to, like, attract the people who are scared of spiders. I don't really know what that means in terms of like karmically, but it's true. Oh, the thing is, everybody's scared of something. Like, you ever see like that video of that black woman who was having a freak out because she saw a fish tank and she's scared of fish? Like, she acted like she was about to have a heat stroke seeing a bunch of fish because she saw Jaws as a kid, and somehow that didn't give her just a fear of sharks. That gave her a fear of fish. But you know what? Like, that's the thing. Everybody's scared of weird shit. I'm on Odin Dark Rift. What server are you from? You mean how do people get this game? You can download it off of Steam or the PlayStation, no, not Play, the PC download on the Square Enix website, which is how I got it. I don't have it on Steam. You gotta get a Play Online account. Private server. So do you guys have it like set to like older rules, like level 75 as a cap? That used to be pretty popular. Yeah, Wings of the Goddess. That's 2009, 2007. Cause I know Abyss. I think Abyssia was when that stuff started getting raised. So, quick question, you know the way back to town? I'm kind of lost. Let me actually pull up the map. Let's see. Right under that Bastok emblem. Alright, thank you, Mom. Alright, good looking out. Or perhaps you're right. Oh, that's actually good to know, because I'm trying to get to the mines. Is this like a short way to heal? So how long have you been playing this game? Like historically. Alright, cool, man. I started this recently because this is like the only Final Fantasy game that I haven't played yet, and also the only one that I haven't beaten yet. So now that I got a PC, I figured, I guess now's the time. Plus it was on sale. That's true. One of my viewers said that I should like set it so that the quality is higher. I'm scared of messing with those type of features, but it's definitely better than it looking so stretched out. I see. So there's less room for me to mess up with my tech illiteracy. Okay. I'll give that a viewing sometime in the future. Ah, cool, man. Let me check how close am I to leveling up. I'm like a toe dip away from it. She doesn't even bloop anymore, she just bloops them. Oh, never mind. That one got a bloop and ate it. Oh yeah. So for the first Aquans, okay, before anything else, let me see if I even stand a chance. I'm gonna summon my trust. I don't got a map. Oh, I do. I do. In a couple hours, we're gonna be seeing that PlayStation, whatever, State of Play. Okay, let me take a look at that. Open a new tab. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice, actually. Smooth. Ashen Boobs HD textures. Oh wow. Yeah, that looks more than just like upscaled stuff. That does look like some texture changes. It's nice. Oh. Yeah, well, 60 FPS. They're trying to make that gold standard. Some people like get motion sickness if they see things at a slower or lower resolution. I mean, not lower resolution, lower frame rate. I remember when I was playing Grandia on the PlayStation 1, that was actually giving me like headaches. I'm usually not sensitive to that type of stuff, but it got me, man. Because it was almost in between like a PowerPoint presentation and a cutscene. That hurt. bridge over there. Let's see. This music right here is hitting. I know they got the Crystal Chronicles composer, but also Uematsu is doing his thing in some of this. Like, I can tell they wanted someone like Yasunori Mitsuda to work on this track. Some of this has like that dash, that sprinkle of Mitsuda magic, even though he's not involved in this. Can you climb those ladders? It'd be cool if you could. Feels like my wisdom teeth are about to like come through. Okay, let me check what that is right there. I see. Just curious what that was. Now my curiosity has been sated. Camera controls here are reversed. I am thirsty as hell, man. I need something tart. Speaking of which, did I ever get something tart yesterday? I'm tripping. Tripping. Seeped Creek. And do you ever get like a chocobo to ride? That'd be kind of convenient. I'm trying to think about this with like .hack GEU, which is a lot closer to this in Final Fantasy XIV. And that one, your area maps were much smaller, but you were zipping around on a motorcycle. It felt lightning fast. I mean, she's moving decently. She's not running like a track star, but she's running like someone who's about to like get into a fight and needs to conserve that energy for combat situations. It smells like it's on fire around here. Oh damn, it's actually raining cats and dogs out. I didn't realize that. It was sunny not too long ago. Let me check how close I am to leveling up. I'm not that close this time around. I'll delegate EXP to later on. I can move while opening the menu. That's pretty cool, Joker. She looks like a starter as well. Took its ass out in 2 hits. Whenever I would play these like games, my younger bro would tell me, those things actually exist. Those big ass like roaches and shit. They exist in DR. Okay, let me. Oh, I see now. I see. It's all starting to make sense. It's not how I would typically make a map, but hey. I'm not the one who made this game. I'm not the one who maintains this game. I think I'm gonna stream for long enough that I can probably like switch to doing a reaction to one of these like Twitch thing, State of Play. I typically don't do reactions, but might as well. I got all the resources within my reach to do a reaction type video, and I do tend to enjoy doing those. Him doing this. Can I fall down there? No, I cannot. So what's behind here? This track right here is heat. Super hot. No fire. Oh, my power level is too low. Okay, nations. The Zaroon report. Ouch. Collect the overseer's marketing report from the Zaroon. That was Morden Lighthouse. Yeah, these guys got some interesting names. I went with something basic, but they're not going basic. But then again, they are like picking like Mithras and these more mythological animals. It makes sense that I, as a human class character, would pick something a bit more on the ordinary end. This isn't where I wanted to go at all. Still not paying attention. With this? Want something a bit more. These things look Kino as hell. I gotta review some of the stuff I did last time. I might have to create a new character actually. I didn't get to enjoy a lot of early game story because I was being shown the ropes. But it did get me a bunch of trust, which is helpful. And a bunch of levels, man, like, I was being carried. They getting it. Renning feather. Actually, let me check this out. I remember back in the day when I used to do this shit, like, you guys would straight up see it. But now that I'm using OBS, it's no longer a problem. Oh, man. So I don't think it is, which is a great thing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Dialogue GU is a game I can't really wait to get my hands back on. You know, streaming that shit, like, it's a classic. I know I'm gonna enjoy part 3 a lot because part 3 is highly story driven. It's gonna be the big payoff game. But then I'll have to struggle a bit for the wait between that and part 4. Which would just be like a bonus thing. Hold up. Sorry about that, guys. My ear got itchy as hell. Supremely itchy, man. This was me this morning, man. Perfect metaphor. Sunrise to sunset. I'm gonna do that every time I walk by something that's smoky. Just be a dick. I coughed too hard. I actually got some shit on between my right hand fingers. Don't even make a lick of sense how I did that. Oh, I don't think that was from coughing. Probably not a smart idea for me to stick around this place for too long, but it's fun, so I'm gonna do it. Oh, you see, this reminds me of like some Final Fantasy VII music, like the hurry music. came. May not be on this menu. Okay, let's see. Legs are tense right now. Let me take both these guys on. It's in major scale, so it's a little different from Hurry, but it sounds a lot like Hurry. I think there's just different animations for different attack multipliers. So if you get like a high multiplier attack, the animation on that looks different. Which reminds me of old Final Fantasy games, which I kind of like that. Ever since they got rid of that mechanic, like doing high multiple attacks just isn't as like satisfying. But I think the multiplier system just kind of went away after 4. Maybe even after 5. I'll have to check. They got like replaced with a bunch of other stuff. Like Final Fantasy 1 especially, and 2, like you do the crazy multipliers on those attacks and you feel it. Like it hits hard. No, this guy looks like he'd taste like brownie and shit. Nah, he looks like how they make like chicken in those Dominican restaurants where it's popcorny. Ah, man, that shit's good. I wish there was like a good Dominican restaurant so I can like have some of that on my own without someone messing it up for me. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't really stand a chance against that motherfucker. way too strong for me. So I gotta keep my distance while I try to make my way out of here. Go back from whence I came. Figures that I end up getting killed. I'm trying to find a linear area. Okay, so because I'm so low level, everyone's kind of like waking up. When they see me and shit. Let me get up out of here. Okay, so I got enmity with everyone. Okay, Goblin Tinker. Oh man, I don't know. Always someone, always something. So go downhill. I know. See, there's no way in hell this is where, from whence I came. The hell? Yeah, I got my ass beat. I gotta remember I got all these like skills that I can utilize. Man, I got out of that through the skin of my teeth. It's like a football player almost. Holding up before a game. Let's see. I could navigate through here, but I'm gonna need some better gear. Oh, I hear footsteps. That's never a good thing. So, second I get the chance, I'm gonna switch to something else. I'm gonna probably get my party members on deck, my trusts. Before I get aggro, let me... Okay, that's enough health. No, not log out. Trust. Lion. Alright, cool. You see, these guys don't mess with me because they know they don't stand a chance. They know they can't win, so they're not even gonna try. I would have paid to have a map for this area so I can like know how to get out of here. I did well enough that I was able to survive that little encounter. I'm coasting by the merit of my trusts at this present time. You see. Oh yeah. Uriel Blade just decimates those motherfuckers. Oh, this place is so populated with enemies that you can really engage with it on a higher level. Yeah, so apparently check something. Is this it? This might be it. I might have escaped this. Oh, let me not celebrate you early. Yeah, I celebrated you early. I wonder if I'm like going full circle. I'm constantly leaning left. I'm gonna take right this time. Yeah, this is a hellscape. Man. Ah, shit. I don't want to engage with that thing. If they're not messing with me, I'm not gonna mess with them. Well, I am close to level 16, so... It'd be nice if we could make maps procedurally, like you had like a piece of paper and as you proceeded, you can fill it out on your own. Yeah, I seem to be going circles. I could probably use rock formations as like a giveaway. I wonder if... Okay, was that the secret ingredient? The key to success? So a nice little bit of interactivity. Actually, the maps are getting more complex as things are progressing. Okay, that was actually a silver lining. I appreciate that motherfucker for killing my shit. Okay, let me check how much XP I lost from that. I didn't really lose any XP from that whole exchange. Oh, that gives you a kill count presently. A kill count of 1. Let's see, maps, Port Bastock. White scan. Let's see. Port Bastock. Westgate. Who's the guy who used to hand you? Let me turn the light on. It's getting dark in here. Those NPCs, let me interact with them. Right, only give us those. Let's see. So they're just flexing about airplanes. Okay, thanks dude with yoga hair. Yoga instructor hair. let's see. We're back where we need to be, back in the fray. Okay, images. Zero Mines, residential area, Southgate. Let me close this window. Alright, cool. I'm not taking that. Should be able to get to 16 soon. It doesn't say anything about me getting XP. I guess maybe I'm too high level. Don't know what it could be. Let me check. It keeps showing me the best stock markets map, which is not what I want to see. Might not be what I want to see, but whatever. Can't really talk about this now. Oh, apparently NSP is streaming. Let me see what he's doing. Oh, he's doing the same thing I'm doing. Of course he is. He's been doing it longer than I have recently. No, because I'm not a Twitch affiliate, I could theoretically simultaneously stream this on here and on Discord. Wouldn't be a violation, I'm not an affiliate. You know, it's good that NSP is kind of bringing attention to this game. Felt bad for that one, actually. He just really wasn't trying to engage with me. And the NPCs in this area are actually pretty friendly.
Eliminate, I'll put it over here.
Alright, thanks. Yeah. Images. This is the map that I'm constantly being shown. Southgate, Zarin Lines. Okay, now I see Baslock Mines. Oh, there you go. Has science gone too far? Okay. I'm one of those dudes who took forever to do the RuneScape quest where I had to get a knife from a baker or whatever. Okay, so this is kind of reminding me of Dark Cloud. Okay. Well, this is how you do a first quest. My mistake was thinking that I was gonna go through the overworld, but whatever. At least I got a couple level ups out of it. Let's see if this is on task for what I'm supposed to do. President. So I gotta get to the president's office and speak to Najee. I mean, I've spoken to Najee a couple times, so. Now is the point where I can actually get into the story. So this is what I live for when I play these games. Just taking my time slowly. When it comes to these MMOs though, because they're social experiences, you can't really get into the story. You gotta play to everyone else's pace, which is terrible. That's why I didn't like Final Fantasy XIV that much, and that's why I don't necessarily like doing stuff like the Souls games in online mode, even though it can help with like PvP, PvE. PvP is fun though. Like in Bloodborne when you get invaded and shit. I done caught 2 bodies that way. Let me fight these bats. Okay, I got clapped again, so how low is my level now? It's not a good look for me. Bastok lines. I'm gonna need my trust to carry me through this, because Lord knows I am fucking up. But hey, at least I know that's not gonna be a cakewalk. A lot of my gear is on the low end, oh man, this shit is too slow for me. Okay, let me backtrack a little bit. Oh, sorry, Corporate Zombie, I didn't see you. Yeah, I'm on Odin. should probably switch to this. This way I'll see it better. Let me see. Click to reply. Yeah, everyone tells me that Asada is the more populated server. Let's see. I chose Odin because one of my first time viewers is on Odin as well. Simple as. Yeah, but this game's getting a lot of attention now. It's been on sale. Nice Guy Prince is playing it. It's 20th anniversary. Vulcan Mines is right there. 8-year hiatus, so 2014. So you stopped playing around the time that they released the last expansion, pretty much. The bats whooped my ass last time. Let's see if I can get some payback. What's down here? Let's see if I can at least take you on. I like that deep piano thing that plays when you get your ass beat. They put the bass in that shit. Alright, so I might just have like wag gear. How much cash do I got on me? Maybe I can buy better equipment. Brassmans. Yeah, you done whooped my ass real well. Best defense 10, level 11. Okay, how about that double human pants? Okay, this is a bit more proper, so before I even mess with that, some of this stuff elsewhere. House. I guess that'll do for now. Goldsmith's Guild, let's see what they got up in here. Probably not something for me yet. I'm gonna want that armor. I hit that bad and I did 0 damage, so could also be. Well, presently I'm using a monk, but I would like to be a little more offense oriented throughout my campaign. Bilbo. Know that I'd be swagging anywhere. So I got 50k in terms of gil. Yeah, I mean, even when I play games like Stranger of Paradise, I tend to favor Monk. Just throwing hands is fun as hell. Let me check right now. Equipment. Oh, how you doing, Poseidon? I'm chilling, man. I'm just playing this game, enjoying the rainy weather we're dealing with. Trying to get better equipment because I'm getting my ass kicked. So you've been playing Godfall lately. How's that? Yeah, it's been a minute. Busting in these guys' house. Oh, she bougie. Yeah, storm is a brewing. I'm hearing that thunder. This is like a music shop. Hoping the higher level gear will help me out right now. Yeah, that's the thing. Because I like abide by my stream schedule, sometimes I'll do cool shit, but it won't be on a stream day, and I'll think, ah man, that's too bad. That's why if I do play a game outside of my stream schedule, it's just for like grinding and, you know, rote, repetitious content a lot of times. That happened to me a couple times while playing Bloodborne though. I'll encounter like those chalice bosses in like a hacked dungeon and then come out with a W and think, yeah, this was a really clutch, exciting performance. I didn't get it recorded for the world to see. I will end up in Carajo Land if I don't have a map on me 24/7. So Godfall, is that like Destiny? Yeah. Sometimes I'll just bite the bullet and start recording right then, just to have the content preserved. Transmittance versus. That's why I didn't really like play this game yesterday in particular. Hold on. I already had these. Bronze harness. I see, so you can like hold on to the same skin if you're attached to it. Okay. Is that so? I mean, that's how a lot of people play the game now. They just get to like crazy levels quickly. Okay, let's actually check what I got right now. Let's see. Doublet. No. I don't have that game. Oh, this is kind of the best I can do. Yeah. The only games I tend to get are like the super weeaboo JRPGs. I mean, there are exceptions here and there, but that's generally my preference. No, that's not me. That's my younger brother. He plays, I mean, that's pretty much the only game he presently plays, Mortal Kombat 11. But I've never touched it. Yeah. He plays MK, Call of Duty, on occasions, Apex. He used to play Fortnite. I would watch him play that, and it was kind of fun. And he'd play... When I was away, he would play Dragon Ball FighterZ as well, but not for very long. What else? He did play NBA 2K back in the day, but I don't think he stayed particularly invested in that. Yeah, we should do co-streams because this can be kind of fun. we can do whatever games we overlap on. Which admittedly isn't much, but we do know Dragon Ball FighterZ is a thing, and you might want some payback with me. That might just be something you want to do. Maybe we can even get Jack Stein to join up as well. Oh, it is thundering out there. So let's check how my chances improve. A little bit of a gear change. I mean, you got a couple W's against me, so usually I tend to be on the losing end with a couple W's on just to make me look good. Dingbats aren't that hard. Yeah, that's true. It was like, your advantage was that I didn't know what you were doing because you didn't know what you were doing. To borrow from that popular One Piece quote. So is this the tunnel where I can get to the Prez for my mission? One fighting game that I've been playing lately on my own is Nick All-Star Smash, and I got like a group chat with that. Jack was in that one and I added him for like a good while, but then he kind of left. I got added by someone named Vandy Sagina, so it's a silly little spoonerism, but some of the people there can play well. It's unbelievable. Michelangelo. This is intense. I got no TP. Yeah, it's like Ultra Instinct, but instead of instinct, it's just habit. Going through the motions. Yeah, I know Michelangelo character. They say Michelangelo, but I always have to speak English like I'm in 2030. Oh yeah. You know how English goes. Eventually you just start pronouncing things the way they do in the original language. Oh, the seeker bats. Don't pay me mind. Yeah, I need trust for this one. Okay. So even she got her ass beat. So probably not ready to do this one yet. Probably got a lot more grinding I need to pull off. I was just losing party members and trust one by one. Or maybe I should have just waited till I was 100 before trying out the next mob. That's probably what it comes down to. I'm not thinking like a Final Fantasy XI player now. I'm playing another RPG in my head. No TP. Okay, let's see. Status. Oh well, I'm actually close to the next level up. I'm halfway there. Probably should. So where are they at? Valkyrie Dunes. It might be smart of me if I wait until like I'm level 30 before trying out these missions. Sidham Chocobo. I'm trying to imagine how this game would work if it had like a trophy system. Okay, Konkstadt Highlands. Well, now I gotta know where Konkstadt Highlands is, but all in good time. That staff thing, is that like a sign that someone's a healer? Let me just bring out the full shebang. Shebang bang. Alright, cool. I see. Because that might be my missing link. I don't got a healer on me. So I'm basically playing like early game Phantasy Star 2. Yeah, I'm gonna return to home point. So the colliery bats I just have no business facing. Period, even with like a big crew. Actually, what level do you guys usually start before doing the missions in this game? The nation ones. Because I'm only 16 presently. That might not be enough. I see. Well, you gotta have someone carry you. Or you don't pick a fight with every enemy you run into the way I do. You kind of pull off what the Kendo players would call Fukumiyashi. Lots of cutscenes, I see. Well, I am interested in the story. Anyone here that I can talk to? Have a chit chat? Dingbats. You missed me getting my ass beat a couple times. Well, just one time. Maybe twice? Yeah, actually, it might have even been twice. That's true. Okay, so the person I'm looking for is deeper in the mines. It's actually a handy NPC. Got some rock salts. Did I do something wrong? Why am I walking? Oh, maybe I got hit in the legs or something. Torn ACL, pretty much. Yeah, I gotta keep in mind, at one point Final Fantasy X was supposed to have like online like, functionality. So I got a question. At some point, if enemies are super under-leveled compared to me, am I just not gonna get EXP from fighting them? Okay. I see. I'm gonna have to check my controls then. Configurations. T. I didn't even know that. Pressing Y, like, as you're doing stuff with that. Okay, so. Nah, I don't want to mess with that yet. Okay. Whatever button I press, I resolve the issue. It required a brute force method, but hey. Yep, let me in. My chances will probably be better with 4 guys in a healer. Either way, I'll gain levels while I'm here. So it's only gonna get easier from here on out. Especially if I'm patient. Oh, my butt hurts. Alright, man. It's been fun, so don't be a stranger. Grimoire. Final Fantasy 11's giving me a lot of good viewers, though. You guys are pretty chill. $1,000 EXP. Status. I need one more opponent. Okay, let's see. Oh, what happened to your health? Should have took a knee. Amazing. Let's just take a knee. Oh yeah. I wonder if that works for my trusts or if they're shit out of luck. Oh no, they also recuperate as well. So they share in the recuperative ability of just posting up. This game be having that Call of Duty healing and shit like that. I haven't checked my Discord in a while. Okay, that's good for now. I'll ignore the bat presently. We'll just fight the worms. Shoulder tackle. This game has like double and triple attacks like carried over from the Chrono games. So that's kind of cool. TP's not big enough for getting my ass kicked too much. Game don't trust me to do shit. Don't want me to do shit. Okay. Kataha is like super low in health, but it could just be that she's just naturally squishy. Okay. Posting up. Because those seeker bats will kick your ass if you accidentally engage with them. So we're gonna Fukumiyashi it. Oh, no. It's a little too close for comfort. A little too close for comfort. Those landworms are also a little bit too close to each other. It's not really a easy encounter. Oh. Did some hard-hitting stuff. Stay on it. That 18. Time to unlock it. Second digit is 1, 2, or 3, so okay, so all those weird logic videos I started watching lately are starting to pay off in terms of me having an easier time doing this stuff. It prepared me for these type of games. Good. I was like, why didn't she swing? Come on, throw hands. Oh yeah. You gotta be more fast-footed, as Rashad or Rashid told me yesterday. I may not name drop him, but I guess he dropped his Discord. And I'm assuming that's his name. None of my hits are hitting. Might have to switch to my own weapon. I am just for show. Remember the meme, please miss once? For me, it's please hit once. Okay. I'll avoid the bats. Oh, Ramen King's gonna do some stuff before save and play. Discord notification. Oh, I got some hits. I'm connecting now, but running low. Yeah, it's not looking too good for her. I might have to take a knee after this. Okay, hopefully no one is catching wind of us. I don't want to mess with them, but you know, it's a good thing Jack Stein isn't here, because he would have been shitting himself right now, seeing all these spiders and whatnot. Calling it bad enemy design. It's not bad enemy design, you just got, bad experiences that gave you a phobia. Some of those experiences might not even be personal. Okay. Why is... Why is Villain actually losing health? I don't got any healing items, so I don't really know what to do about that. Let me avoid these cats as best as I can. I'm not even gonna entertain you guys. That shit actually had me dead. But you know, strangely enough, that place is actually pretty good. Let me look at my status. Like, I leveled up twice off of that location, so I can't really sit there and go, you know, that wasn't really fruitful. It's been fruitful, it's just not fruitful by the metric of story progress, which thankfully this is my first time playing this game, so I don't even have to say story progress. So I was gonna make a complaint about this with regards to this game, which is, in general, I get the impression that what matters to a typical Final Fantasy player doesn't matter to a Final Fantasy XI player. That was like a weird moment. Wait, hold on. I was about to say. Normally what matters to us Final Fantasy players is storylines, so we stop to enjoy the stories and we don't really engage with everything else primarily. Story is like the first and foremost thing. But I noticed with Final Fantasy XI is that information is presented to you by people trying to help you out in the game. And all these maps and diagrams and resources to really help you proceed. And it doesn't help you engage with the story. It doesn't help you know where you have to go to proceed with the main campaign. It's just there so that you can get to the level 99, level 119 zones quickly. Because that's what matters to the Final Fantasy XI player, getting to where everybody else is so that you can enjoy Final Fantasy XI, the platform, not Final Fantasy XI, the campaign. Now, comparatively speaking, that would be like if you were playing Final Fantasy VII and instead of people telling you how to effectively proceed through the main story, it became, how do I max out Gold Saucer? You know, my Gold Saucer Chuck E. Cheese experience. I love Gold Saucer, so I kind of get it, but I guess you can see a similar situation with Final Fantasy VIII, where some people kind of care more about Triple Triad than that game, but that's not the overwhelming plurality where all the information is geared more towards getting your triple triad game on point and not like touching the main campaign outside of maybe disc 1 or disc 2, where you don't even get like the necessary expository hand-holding information on that. 10 I could imagine as that type of game for some people. 10 I could imagine people are more interested in Monster Arena and all those silly little mini games you have access to, Blitzball. They don't even touch the main campaign, but those games are just like so linear and story driven that there'd be no way around it. Whereas 11 doesn't have that linearity. 15 is like open world, but the story is super linear. Oh, this one has a linear story as well, but gotta engage with it. I don't know. I bet you like there's Final Fantasy 15 players who, you know, after they got access to the rest of the greater world, they weren't just stuck in Duskai and played whatever. They never proceeded with the main campaign story. And hell, for all you might know, because the main series has become a giant overcorrection of Final Fantasy 13, that might be how 16 will work for some people as well. I don't know, I think I'm being too hard. Okay, Z is how you switch from walking to running. I didn't know that. Let me try to avoid this bat that typically... I think it's too aggroed up, so there's nothing I can really do about that bat. Even like A Realm Reborn, I think people who stick to A Realm Reborn oriented content, because that game is such a filter, are more interested in the MMOE side of Final Fantasy XIV, which doesn't seem to be the case once you get to Heaven's Ward onwards. That's when people really engage with the story of the game, and when I play Final Fantasy XIV, just the bare content, I would try to enjoy the story and people would kind of rush me and stuff like that. The only people who were actually nice to me when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV were also other people who were trying to enjoy the story, and this one group that saw that I was kind of freaking out because I wasn't like supporting them, and they kind of just told me to take a breather, and you know, they guided me through it, and we managed to do what we needed to do. Some people were actually just impressed with how like I was doing everything wrong in that game in terms of being a complete meathead, pulling too many people as a tank. But because I would kind of be my own healer using healing items, I was surviving. Like what I was doing was non-conventional as hell, but it worked. The thing is, Final Fantasy XIV doesn't really reward unconventional playing. It's all about these hyper-rehearsed, hyper-efficient modalities of play. Okay, let's see. Okay, how do I open up the... this is what I want. So, lion... So I'll do one more run of this, and then I'll switch to being more of a reactor for the upcoming State of Play thing. You see, they're so explosive in the beginning, and then they get worn out. How much of my poor performance is tied to just me having bad gear? Let me check my stats. I'm level 19 presently. Let's see if my luck changes once I get to like level 25. I'm not trying to mess with those bats, by the way. Those bats hit way too hard and way too fast. Okay, so I'm getting less EXP. Those used to give me 1,000. Now I'm getting 720. Is that because I've been playing for a lot of hours and they're trying to like nerf my EXP gains? They'll be like, okay now, do something else with your day. Okay, I'm pulling way too many people. There were like free worms there. They don't try to fool you up. Come on, I'm pressing tab. Oh man, that's terrible. Okay. So yeah, you're still aggroed up with me. I think this game's been pretty friendly with like EXP lately. Like the days when you would lose EXP for dying, I'd be shit out of luck right now. Okay. Oh, that time I got 840, so I guess there's a variable element to all of this. Well, 50 more EXP, which is pretty much any encounter from here on out, and I'm gonna be leveling up. Level 20 club, which some would say is me being 1/5 of the way there. It's not really, because that's not how EXP pools work. Although, if I'm location switching, it might actually be less than that. If I'm going to be capable of defending myself in places that are going to get me crazier level ups. Okay, they seem to be slightly aggro towards me. I don't want to mess with them. Yeah, they're doing that Fukumiyashi thing. Hold on, I got 2 Discord notifications. Okay, I see what it is. It's just 2 notifications because of Ramen King. He's in 2 servers I'm in. Actually, he's in a bunch of servers I'm in. Let me deal with these secret batches to see if I have what it takes to deal with them now. They're incredibly tanky and evasive. Okay, so our healer can support us for this, but this isn't something I can do, like, on the reg. Okay, so they give out slightly more EXP. It stands to reason that was a much more arduous foe for me to take on. Oh, I joined the level 20 club. I might be better off doing like a Cesti. Yeah, I got them pulled. I didn't want to, but I guess they slowly crawled their way to me. Music here is great, by the way. Like, it was kind of a risk for them to have these, like, non-dependent battle themes. Like, they're designated, like, field, dungeon, whatever. It works. I think it's fitting we're playing like we're gonna watch the trailer for possibly Final Fantasy 16. I don't got the pound nose on, but this is like a Roaring State story with a mother crystal. I'm only doing like 1 point of damage. Okay, yeah, they're pretty tanky. Yeah, too many guys are like pulling in for me. It almost looked like that treasure chest had a tail, but it's just the corpse of that worm that I, whooped. Okay. He's slowly having his health dissipate, so I don't know what his situation is. Is it just his health, though? Yeah, because his MP is going up. Okay, he's getting his health up again, so it's probably like some ability or ailment he had that was getting him to lose out on health. So that just means it's not that big of a deal. I kind of treated it as a bigger deal a while ago, but I may not do that anymore. Yo, what's with MSNUs like trying to black pill the shit out of me? I'm already as black pilled as you can get. I done like hovered my mouse over to like the Weather tab accidentally, and then all of a sudden I see black pilled ass MSNUs. I know what's going on. Combo sucks. Oh, I said that, but then she went nutso. Yeah, this enemy spread is actually pretty decent. I only got 600 EXP, man. I think it's those worms that do that geomancy attack. Yeah. I think Villain's like big dick attack just like alerts the whole hood. Well, that sound effect is irritating. Profile. Okay, so I'm kind of close to level 21, 22 actually. Okay, let me move carefully. This thing got aggroed up, so it does enough damage that I gotta have the level to withstand that. Or actually like engage it in combat. That's probably what it's gonna come down to. So let me check right now. I'd say for my first week of playing the game, I got to level 21 off 2 sessions, pretty close to 22. By the metric of one of these players, I did hit decent progress since that's what people really care about more than anything else. In terms of story progress, I hit absolute zilch. However, I'm not too worried about that. We'll resume with this game on Monday. And I know I can at least do a Monday and Tuesday of this game. I don't know when I'll be out of town after that. So it's been your boy Mr. Marcus 7. And thank you guys for watching. I'll probably react to the next State of Play with my homies. So you can catch me on one of their streams. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and Luxame Ekte, suck my dick. Alright, peace.